MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Michael Fulmer will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball 95 to 97 miles an hour. Straight changeup, one of the best in baseball. Also has a curveball to go along with it. If he brings the changeup and the good one with him, he will be really tough to hit.
Fouled off. Chopper to short. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
The high fastball is in there. There goes Torres off of first. There, now the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes. Red Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. He's around first, heading for 2. Digging in, Luke Voigt. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees lead. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Rogers is there. 1 out. Standing in, Victor Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Yasiel Puig. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. His first homer here in the series as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game. Sure, you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
In now, Harold Castro. This is flared right back over the mound. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. There to take it is Mercer for the 1st out. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Popped up. Cabrera has a play, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So here's Tyler Naquin. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It is Curtis Granderson. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box, Jake Rogers.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jordy Mercer. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Granderson is under it, 1 down. Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, you don't see this very often.
This one also hit deep to left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
The pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swing and the ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way. to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Reyes is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And to score is the runner from third. It's 4-2. First offering on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Up high, 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he fouls this one off. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Gibson is under it, and he makes the catch. Pitch coming. Here it is. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Outside. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. And I think the threat of a stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. And with the free base at first, it looks like the dugout will issue the free pass, so that'll make for runners at the corners with nobody gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time, and that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Curveball knocked down at home plate. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. 2-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give him a 1-run lead. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with a base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out. Here's Jordy Mercer now. And he may have been a little rattled by the threat of a stolen base as a balk has been called, and that'll move the runner to second after all. And now a stoppage as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Boy, the Tigers really have it going, as that's good for extra bases as well. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called, and that's going to extend this lead. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Reyes takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score, and they lead now by 4. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. And now is the ALCS league. And his confidence. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Tyler Naquin, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Dero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Down the third baseline. Throw on to first to take care of him, and the Tigers have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out 18-7 this evening.